As you can see, we are making dinner. She's making a marshmallow, and this is a seasoning that I put together before we left.
Now I
And I'm putting it on my hamburger. It has some little bit of onion, some garlic, some smoked paprika, of course, salt and pepper, and some oregano. I think that's all I put in it. I'm excited for tomorrow because we have a big hike, and we have cinnamon rolls, and we have some coffee, and yeah. Today we're hiking to Lost Twin Lakes. It's like 10 miles.
Jinx. You owe me a Coke.
But it's the Cloud Peak Wilderness, so it's so there are like some pretty strict rules up there. Like you can't even
Can't start fires unless there is a fire pit provided.
well, there aren't even fire pits out there, I don't think, right? So we're starting at the West 10 Sleep trailhead. So here's our view walking into the trailhead. Got this mountain out here. Hike magically went from 10 miles to 12 miles. So in the Cloud Peak Wilderness, if you're gonna hike, you have to register just so they can keep track of everyone who's hiked. That. So here is a map of the wilderness. And where's the "You Are Here" point? There should be a "You Are Here" point. So Cloud Peak, highest peak in the Bighorn Mountains, is right here. And so there's a little arrow here. That must mean you are here. So yeah, we're around here then. Yeah, so we're gonna go up Trail 65. Trail 65. This way. This is where we're going. Lydia. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Oh. This feels like a book. So pretty over there. So here's the clearing. The river, mountain. Back here, you're gonna find a waterfall. So we crossed the river right here. And, well, it's actually, there's this another little river goes into it. It's a big one. This is the worst ascent I've ever been on. It's like, well, like half a mile to a mile of just up. So stopping for water and stuff. That is terrible. We're only about halfway up though. Completed our ascent and made our way up to this. We're maybe not quite 2 miles in. Oh, dang, over here too. Man, I wish the camera could capture the depth of this all. Part of the beauty of it though is that it can't, and you need to see it for yourself. Here's a pretty spot. Beautiful river to fish in down here. And at this point we are pretty close to Mirror Lake. So here's Mirror Lake up here. It's really cool down here because there's this little area where you can eat and just hang out. There's a big log you can sit on. It's really cool. But there's the lake. So we're around halfway to our destination. Anyone got any thoughts or things you want to say? Good hike. Yeah, well, the elevation. Yeah, there's a lot of uphill that first part. 889, wow.
Always bring goldfish.
Bring goldfish and bread. Heading off to our destination. Dang! So we've ascended more down here. There was more climbing. Lots of climbing, but hey, at least you get nice views. Groundhog, yeah. Kind of cute. Chilling over there. Imagine living out here. Must be nice, buddy. He's like, what are you guys doing? Get off the property! Shoot, he's gonna attack. I'm joking. Wow, his teeth are bared. So scary. Some hikers just passed us, letting us know that there's a moose and her baby. So we gotta be a little bit careful because they can be very protective. Whoa! Oh my, that little cliff back there. I've always really wondered what it would be like to go back there. Getting across the river here. This is where we came from, and then here we're going this way. We get to jump over this water. I'm gonna film. This is gonna be fun.
It's a bit hard, I'll warn you.
Such a huge river.
It's a bit.
Look at this giant Wyoming river.
Yeah, right.
Survived! If you want to see the best things, hike. This is like a movie. I was having a super rough time getting up this ascent over here. Like, elevation is terrible and I could barely breathe and stuff, but then this makes it worth it. Man. Heading back, we're a little over halfway between Lost Twin Lake and Mirror Lake, so got quite a few miles left of this hike altogether, but I'd say we've maybe gone about 7, and my feet are sore right now. Yeah, Moose is kind of looking at us, so we're gonna sit down for a bit. Look at the grandmas. Back at Mirror Lake, my feet are practically killing me. Well, here's the view. Just finished our second to last huge ascent. We were back that way for the lake. I recommend this hike. Just be ready for elevation gain that tries to take your breath away. Oh yeah, and careful of moose too. So you can't see it on video, but West 10th Sleep Lake is down there. That means we're pretty close. And over that way, we hear like, sounds like coyotes or maybe a moose or like something screaming, so I really wonder what that is. Oh my gosh, guys, we're so close. Goodbye, wilderness. Hello, comfort. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
It hurts so bad. What did you think?
Wow.